Welcome back, puzzlers. We are still playing catch up from when we were gone. Rip to our streak. But, sometimes life gets in the way. So, anyways, we're starting with the Monday here. So, we haven't done crosswords in like, what? A week almost? It's 5 days. So, we're a little bit out of practice. A little scared of the Saturday. So, let's warm up with the Monday, huh? Unwanted piece of mail is spam. Not the high sodium content pork that's in a tin. Took to court to sue. Blog edition might be a post, maybe. This is purred. Yeah, it's gonna be post. Kevin, I don't know a Kevin. I don't watch Shark Tank. Tween sister of Barbie. Barbie has a sister, huh? Today I learned. Assign the job is to task, the verb. Written legal argument. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to these. Roasting event. A potluck? I don't know. Reflective glass on the radio. Is this not spam? Hop in. And to hop. Maybe it's not spam because this is Ira, right? Sun Tzu. Spelling might be wrong, but phoneticization of those Chinese names is hit or miss these days, so it's hard to know which one exactly we're gonna go with. Kind of like Tsar, TSAR, and CZAR. So we'll check that out when we go to the acrosses. The rim is the edge. Let's make a deal. Places that are off limits. No-go areas. Is that right? Sephora rival is Ulta? Ulta Beauty. Yeah. Qatar must be the only UN member whose name starts with a Q. Is this a barbecue? An unwanted piece of mail. A bill. I mean, you kind of want your bills. You need to pay them. If you're not getting your bills and you're not paying them, you have bigger problems. All right. To be hoppin' is to be lit. To hop is to leap. Let's make a deal. Kevin something. Barbie something. Geometric figures whose subparts mimic the full shape. Gonna be a brief. Geometric figures? Fractals? Fragments? Partner track. Ooh, partner track. Netflix show. Is this gonna be Stacy? Barbie and Stacy? Yeah, that's gonna be eerie. I took one look at that clue. Sending a chill. Okay, it's gonna be eerie. High-pitched bark. I assume this is not referring to a tree. Could it be referring to a dog? Is it ARF? Is it gonna be ARF? And this is app? A T-top. Is it convertible? It's a car? Since informally. Yeah. Steph Curry, point guard. No disrespect, Caitlin Clark. I stopped reading the clue at Steph Curry, because he's a point guard. But I also knew that Caitlin Clark is a point guard. Greatest, well, maybe not greatest shooter in the history of the WNBA yet, but she's on track. No. Kevin O'Leary sounds like a familiar name, and Stacy, yeah, Stacy, and Barbie. Good to know. Speaking platforms. Podium, plural, podia. Anti-drug cop. Are they called narcs? What are they called? Go along with prevailing wisdom. Okay, so partner, point, or track, guard. Something like that. Go along with prevailing wisdom. Yeah, okay. A T-top could be a roof of a convertible. Yeah, okay. A Fido is a stereotypical canine name. Toupee. Rug or rag? I think it is going to be fractals. Since. Because. Rug. 0 could be nil. Impatient. When doubled gung ho is maybe rah rah. Hip hop's Dr. Seuss. Just kidding, it's Dr. Dre. Hair knots with a French name. I don't know. Gives a thumbs up. Might be to okay something. Clever humor would be wit. Large bird that lays green eggs, which are incubated by the male. I respect that. Maybe it's an emu? The 3-letter large bird. To stir up? Bruh. I feel like I should know this considering it's part of my name. Bruh. Anyways, go along with prevailing wisdom. Follow the lead, follow the path, maybe. Athletic gear that comes in pairs. You need 2 skis to ski. Takes 2. Too rich for my blood. I'm out. Pride Parade. LGBT. Is it going to be that simple? Manual for consistency in writing. Standard, maybe. Impatient, you could be antsy. Yeah, it is going to be narc. To stir up. To rile up, to cause, to incite, that sort of thing. Bruh. Could just be simple as dude. I'm just gonna say this is gonna be follow the lead. And no, I'm not. That doesn't make sense. TED Talks does. Likely winner of construction contract. Okay, let's go back to the downs. Oh, this is a style guide. I'm sorry. My brain is all over the place. Like, it's been a while since I've done a crossword, like I said, so I'm a little bit, I forgot how I do these, but I should be reading all the clues, right? Composer Lin-Manuel Miranda was first to play a card is to lead. This could be to royal. Is this gonna be follow? It's not follow the nerd. Follow the herd. Yes. And that's not a bad thing to say. I am a self-declared nerd, so I don't think nerd is like a insult, in case you were wondering. Do one's job to the point of exhaustion. And to the ends of these clues. Okay. Track. Guard. Herd. Guide. To track, to guard, to herd, to guide. To work like a dog? Oh my goodness, it fits. The thinking here is that dogs herd. That's pretty much it. You have guard dogs, you have herd dogs, you have guide dogs. Track dogs, I don't know. Maybe it's a thing. If it's a thing, then we look really smart. If it's not a thing, then we'll just take out the answer and we'll start over. No problem. Biscuit for cookie or chips for fries? It's like an alternative way of saying it. An English way of saying it. British speak. Novices informally is probably gonna be like noobs. Now noobs is bad. You don't want to be a noob. At least you don't want to be an NOOB. You could be an NEWB. That's totally fair. Everyone's a noob at some point. So I'm gonna say well, eccentric expert. Could be a guru. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold off for now. Frozen treats. Ice pops. Something like that. Utah Winter Resort. Oh, I know this. I know this. We're going skiing in... I'm not actually going skiing. I'm like trying to say the phrase that everyone says, but I'm thinking of Aspen, Colorado, not Utah. So okay, we're gonna come back to it. Laters could be see ya. Host's place usually on a late night talk show is... I'd hope that they're on stage, but they're usually behind a desk, I guess. I don't know if that counts. Express a silent agreement is to nod. To not discard is to keep. Okay, so it's the eccentric expert is gonna be a geek. Itsy bitsy is gonna be wee. Ta is gonna be bye, and it's gonna be noobs. Drain the energy from is gonna be sap. Yeah, okay. Chignons. Hair knots with the French name. Chignons. Is that right? This might be llamas. It's not might. This will be llamas. What else starts with LLA? Likely winner of construction contract. Could this be a lawyer? Sensation of acceleration. G-force. Yeah, sure. Represses as a bad memory is to... Bad you. Tisk tisk. Bad you. And Eli Manning is the football player. It's not going to be a lawyer. Fair enough. I saw L and W filled in the rest with random letters that formed a coherent word. So we're going to put in maybe of use. Repress a bad memory to Yeah. Volunteers, if you volunteer, you'd say I can. Unit of smuggled drugs is a kilogram. An abbreviation before a year on a cornerstone. It's like established. As ESTD. Biscuit for is it Britishism? That's a fun word. Construction contract low bar. Late nights. Okay, maybe it is desks. Low bid. It's a low bid. Berries. A memory. Okay, look. 11 minutes for a Monday. It's slow, but we're just chatting. We're taking it easy. Yeah, we are back now. We will be catching up for the next, I want to say, couple days. And yeah, this was a good warm up for the rest of those puzzles. So on to the next one, I guess.